pop your drain plug off and get this, we're going to get all fluids done here, so get this done, pull a filter off. Right there. Taking a look at this, we got all these plugs super rusted. They've been in here a while, so we're gonna PV blaster, and this is the inline 4.9. So we're gonna start with our cap and rotor, and basically replace cap and rotor, move the wires over so we have the firing order correct still, and then we're gonna go with plugs and then replace the wires. So the wires being replaced, I probably won't film it, it's pretty straightforward, but just gonna kind of show you guys how I do this here. So okay, so a little bit of PB blaster in all these plugs. They've been in there for a while. Van doesn't really run that rough, but it's in need for a tune-up, and these are pretty old. So the belt and the tension are off. You're gonna take a 16mm crow's foot or a short socket, serpentine tool, or a 1/2" ratchet and swing it this way, and belt will slip off all the pulleys. You got to get it around the fan and up through. So we're switching an idler pulley today, so this is kind of what we're working with. Okay, so 16mm place there. Okay, switch that. There's the washer for the bearing. Okay, stick this back in here. Alright, so I've been working on the heater core in the van. I got a tip for you guys. So when you're wrestling these, you're gonna have these clips here. You gotta squeeze them and pull your lines. What I would do, to be honest, is do the top one, and to get the heater core out, it's way, a lot of people said they use a Sawzall. They do a whole bunch of weird stuff, Sawzalls, this and that, pull them out. Dude, it's freaking shallow aluminum. Just move heater core back and forth and you'll break it, and you really don't have to worry about taking the bottom line off. You can actually do it with the top lines, and these literally, how they slip in there, they'll just pop out. They're like a basic aluminum thin weld. So on this side you'll have this. To get this out, it's really easy. So a lot of times you have to use the Ford disconnect tool, which is totally cool. Okay, so some tips for this job I can tell you. When you have the cap off and you have the heater core in there, grab a breaker bar and flip this cap around, push up against it, or you have a second person hold it while you're back over here. So when you're inside here, I ended up doing a transmission filter and gasket on the transmission here. So these ones, they come with a shallow pan or they come with a deep pan, 14 bolt, 17 bolt, and 20 bolt. So I've been just kind of checking to make sure I don't have any leaks. I think I'm pretty solid here, so we're pretty much buttoned up, ready to go. Until next time, peace out.